that was warm.
It is warm. And do you like my new cushion? There you go, look. Sorry. Subtle.
Go on, you better show people this.
Yes.
Your new purchase. Go on.
Yes, I will show it to you because I thought it'd be good for the caravan. Okay. Amazon Prime special, $14.99, and I just thought that'll work nicely for the caravan because I normally sit in the corner over there.
Yes.
Anyway, so I thought we'd try it out. They had it in a subtle grey or very pale subtle pink.
Yeah,
Or
but
this.
that's more you though, isn't
It's
it?
very me.
Isn't it?
But as subtle as a brick.
Yes.
Yeah, subtle as a brick. Anyway, we thought today we'll do our sort of roundup of the year so far. How our plans have progressed.
Yeah, it's been quite a year actually. We've
Yeah.
done more than we thought we would do.
Mm-hmm.
And the year's not going to end quite gentle and slowly either.
No.
It's going to be
No.
full on all the way there, but we like this.
Yes, it's fine. So we started the year in Wrexham because we were excited about the TV series, so we thought we'd go up there.
Wow, so, and because they suddenly got into... We live in Swindon. We're not an avid Swindon Town fans, but...
Not really football fans for
Wrexham
me.
were playing against Swindon in the same league, so we thought, well, that's before they got promoted. But we thought we'd go and have a look, see what they were like. And needless to say, Swindon lost. But they were okay, good to see.
Yeah,
So we thought we'd return the favour and go up there and have a look. So we did.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that neck of the woods was all right. Nice pitch, a good site.
Yeah, it was a good site. Lady Margaret something, wasn't it?
Yeah, lady. Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was good.
You'll be able to look back and see a film. And the second place we went in March was Belgium.
Oh yes, that was interesting. I mean, it was good to get away, good break.
Yeah.
It was a pitch. It was in the city centre. We knew that, right?
Yeah.
But it was kind of wetter than we thought it would be.
Yeah, it really was. I mean, the site, which was a sort of municipal site, is probably the way to explain it, isn't there? There was loads of facilities, none of which were open when we were there. So it was lots of little cul-de-sacs on grass, but it rained so heavily. It was like Glastonbury Festival in the mud, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. And there was a few bits and pieces that weren't. Overall, though, it was okay.
Right.
It was. We hardly ever spent any time on the site anyway. We're always out and about and doing stuff. No, because we went to quite a few places, didn't we?
Yeah, we went to Ghent and Bruges, which were really nice.
Yeah, and
We went-
Ostend and
Antwerp.
Antwerp. Yeah, you can keep
Yeah,
them.
keep them.
Shan't be going back.
We went to Ypres, which we've been to before, so that was good.
That was good as well.
Except it was a lot of it was closed, wasn't it? Because it was a Sunday or a Monday, bank holiday
There's
Monday.
bank holiday Monday, wasn't it? Yeah. You have to bear in mind, in the foreign countries, when it comes to bank holidays, they do close.
Yeah.
Sorry, got hiccups. They do close quite a lot of their places, which is understandable to a degree. But it was a bank holiday weekend. You kind of expect them to have more stuff open.
Yeah, I think that the weather was poor most of the week.
But that's no different to the UK, was it? Because they had
No,
storms
they had terrible weather as well.
Yeah.
It wasn't that. It was just that we were away in quite bad weather. The caravan held up well.
You did. Yeah, the caravan done well. It was a good place to go. I think we're all Belgium's out now. I don't think we need to bother with that again.
We have stayed in Belgium before a few years ago, so we've been twice, and I think that's it for us.
Down the south with the space agency, we can actually go and see that and bounce around, pretend you're on the moon and stuff. That's a good day out.
Yeah. And then from there we went to Exbridge in Devon to see my mum.
Oh yes, yeah, we did.
And that was
There's a site we haven't been to for a few years, and that was good. That was a good place to visit again.
That was nice to go, and practical because it's about 20 minutes from
Yeah,
there,
and
isn't
the
it?
pub ran, just off site, 20-minute walk from your caravan door to the bar.
Oh gosh,
Yeah.
not even that really.
No, that was good.
Yeah, and we took the dog. We took Jess.
Took the dog, and I managed to get the paddleboard out as well, which is good. So it's been out for the first time this year.
Yeah.
But we're packing up now, so it's all behind ready to go, because we're just about to go on our 2 week summer holiday. But anyway, let me carry on.
We'll get to that in a bit, and then I think you popped off to Devizes for a couple of days on your own.
Yes, indeed. Indeed I did.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, right. Bit of peace and quiet, it's like that. No,
Yes, because I'm so noisy all the time.
no, it was a case of let's get away, and we had to put the films together as
Yeah.
well. So,
Yeah.
in uninterrupted, if that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah. And then we went to Salisbury for the first time, the old c&mc site, Caravan and Canoe Club site. That was nice.
That was quite a nice site. I mean, Salisbury's got an awful lot to offer. It's a recent film that's just been up. And when we thought, oh, maybe we'll wander and see Stonehenge and things. But it wasn't. It was such a busy place. The city itself is fantastic. And you've got the cathedral, let alone Old Sarum to go and see.
Yeah.
So I'm
it's really
sure
nice.
we could easily go back and spend a good long weekend
Oh,
just
yeah.
seeing more things.
And you can walk from that site into the city centre. Like there's a path you can walk
we
all the
did
way
that.
in. It's probably about half an hour.
Yeah.
So that's worth doing. The
Yeah,
weather
yeah.
was lovely. Weather was lovely. We couldn't have had it better.
No,
could we?
bank holiday weekend. Yeah, very good. That was the early one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
No, that was the late one.
Oh, May
May.
bank holiday.
Okay.
So that was great. But after Salisbury, we did an unexpected weekend, which we couldn't have foreseen at the beginning of the year we were going to do. We went in July, sort of related to my work. We went 20 miles down the road to Malmesbury.
Yeah.
And we stayed on a CL site, which is associated with the farm where we store our caravan anyway.
Yeah, so I didn't have to move very far,
No.
but it was that was a good weekend. Met some people that we definitely have seen before, and did something have a look at digs and no, I thought it was fab.
It was really interesting. So that was that was an unexpected weekend trip.
Yeah.
And then now here we are, mid-July, preparing for our main summer holiday.
Yes. Now, this summer holiday, first time in years, we're not going to be bothering to go away because we did say we're not going to be doing much overseas. So we're off to Scarborough on the east coast, to which we've never been to before, so it's quite a way up. And then that's for 1 week. And then for the second week, we're off to the Lake District onto a caravan camping club site right smack in the middle of Windermere.
Yeah.
So
It's called Bowness.
Bowness on Windermere, I think they call it.
Yeah.
But and we got because of the distances involved, 'cause it's a good 6-hour drive up. We're actually going to have a stopover on the way up. The Firs, I think it is somewhere around about the Derbyshire area, and then another one on Chester rather than Wrexham because we've been there, but another one on the way back down again to break the, as I said, to break up.
To break up the long journey.
Yeah, to break up the long journey. So actually to give us a little bit more time so that we can get, as you know, anywhere near Birmingham, bit of a nightmare. So the plan is to try and get there as first thing in the morning and get through there without any rush. So that's the plan. But your main 2 weeks holiday obviously has an awful lot of prep work that needs to happen. Both in the car and caravan, and packing everything up and just taking enough stuff for the weekend and things.
But packing up for 2 weeks, we actually prep for clothes-wise. We just take a week's and we do washing. It's the only time I'll ever do washing in the caravan. It's just we take clothes for a week.
Well, not in the caravan. We use the machine.
Yeah, of course.
And dry it. You don't wash anything in
Yes,
here.
I don't have any portable blooming washing machine rubbish. No, we actually do a wash, and we'll usually do it when we get to our second site, so that we got clothes for week 2. It should be fun.
Yeah.
Should be fun. We're hoping the weather's going to be pretty decent, aren't we?
Yeah. Yeah, no, she should be right.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it. But unfortunately, it means I have to take 2 paddle boards.
I don't know why.
What do you mean, why?
Why are you taking 2?
Well, one's for the sea, isn't it? So that one's got the kayak seat on it and stuff.
Yeah.
Whereas the other one's like Windermere, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I have to take 2 books to read, so mine take up a lot less blooming space than his. Yeah, mine is like, and his is like that. But that's fine because I intend to read quite a lot. And then when we get home, you're off for a long weekend to Burford, aren't you? To go paddleboarding for a weekend. I'm not doing that one.
Well, you are coming up anyway
For one
with
day.
the kids because we're off to go and see the zoo or the park.
Yeah, it's right next to Burford site. Is right next to the Cotswold Wildlife Park, which is like a mini safari park. It's not like Longley, is it? It's not that
No,
big.
it's not big,
Yeah.
but it's
You can
big
walk
enough.
around it. Yeah. So, and I've always loved things like that. So I'm going to probably go up on the Friday night, stay over, go, and then probably come back Saturday night and have some time with the kids.
Yeah,
'Cause
I
they're
can
grown
just
up.
wander, 20 minutes down to Letchlade and leap in the Thames.
Yeah, good luck with that. And then, and then we are doing a foreign trip a few days later. Literally a few days later, aren't we?
Yes, it
Heading
is.
for the Eurotunnel.
So your friend and mentor,
My friend and client,
friend and client
Chris Hunt Skelly, MBE, look him up, has now officially qualified to be a member of Paralympics GB. So he will be competing in Paris in judo in September. He'll be attempting to go for gold for the second time. He won gold in Tokyo. His weight category's been scrapped though, so he's now in a different weight category with all the heavier blokes. So he's got a big task. But we're going to be there. We're going to be cheering him on. Team Chris. Come on, Chris. It's the closest you and I will get to being an elite athlete, isn't it?
There is a Brucey, which he doesn't know because this will be going out afterwards anyway, is that when we were in Salisbury, we found a shop that makes T-shirts.
Yeah, you can go in and order.
Plain T-shirts.
Yeah.
When I say they make all the colours. So September the 7th is the day when he's competing, morning, afternoon, and then hopefully on the medal ceremony at the end. But you'll see us hopefully on Channel 4 TV as well.
Yeah.
With
Look
the
out,
relevant T-shirts.
Look out for the two mad Tweedledum and Tweedledee middle-aged people leaping about like mad things with Team Chris. Team Chris, come on, Chris.
Yeah.
And, you know, face paint. I think got some of them Dealey Bopper things.
Oh,
You've got a hat.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to be subtle. Like this, really, as subtle as this.
Yeah, indeed.
Aren't we, on the telly, and just cheer him on. Whatever happens, though, he's a hero anyway. I mean, most of this year has been number one in the world in his sport. He's currently standing strong at number 4.
Yeah.
And he's already won gold in Tokyo.
Yeah.
I mean, what can you ask of the chap? He's only 31. He's just joyful, isn't he?
Then if he does win gold, we will have a little interview on the channel with him.
Yes,
afterwards.
we will. Yeah, absolutely. So it's so exciting. After that,
No, hang on. Before after that, the actual site we're on, which is interesting actually, because I booked this as soon as we found out that he was potentially going, whether he qualified or not.
Yes.
I mean, that's how much faith
we
I had.
We booked before. Yeah.
So there is a site which all the people at Disney, when you go in there, they use. Now this site is really hard to get on. But apparently we did get on it because I booked early enough.
Yeah.
Somewhere around about the Christmas, January time anyway. So, that's where we're off to. But we're going by train and rather than ferry. So I'm looking forward to a bit of that as well. Half an hour we're there. And then we're off to our site. And this has got a train station nearby. So you can just hop on the train straight into Paris and away you go. So more on that to come. But anyway, sorry, I was going to say.
Yeah, and then after that, can't remember, are we going to the back end of the year? Where are we ending our caravan in year this time?
So at the back end of the year, we're off to somewhere we've not been before, and it's called Ramslade. But it's not actually anything to do with up north. It's just outside of Totnes. So this is just before all the sites go into the shutdown. I think 99% of sites will go into that mode. Only a few remain open.
Yeah. Usually we find that we're sort of in the last week before they shut up shop for the winter.
And this will be another one of those. But it's somewhere different we've not been before. And it's, Totnes, which is quite nice.
We have been to Totnes, which we really like.
It's a nice area. So, I'm hoping this will be nice. And that finishes off the year. So we've still got quite a few films to dish out yet. but we thought we'd better give you a little bit of a summary on this one.
So in other words, it's been a good year so far. Lots of ups, a few little blippy downs, not too much.
Yes, I don't think our summer's been all that brilliant. Well, apart from today, it's quite warm today.
Yeah, we have had some good weeks, but also we've had torrential rain as well, haven't we?
You know, July.
Yeah, but anyway, but there's no point moaning. It is what it is, and we have booked a fantastic holiday in a couple of years, haven't we?
Yes. Should we mention that? Might as well. So, as you know, for our 60th, we've been saving up and getting ready for planning our trip, which we have now done. So, do you remember a while back, I'll put a link to it up the stairs here, there was a little trip you did work-wise to Las Vegas?
Yes.
And I went to an RV park
Yes,
instead.
You did.
Just to go and have a look and see what Class A's and so on are going to
And
be.
we were invited to go again this year, but unfortunately it clashes with us going to Paris. It's a month earlier, so we can't go. Yeah.
But either way, what it means is that we have now booked and we're going to be doing the RV trip in the motorhome, Route 66, from Chicago all the way to the sign at Santa Monica Boulevard.
And we've booked. It's happening. And we're doing other stuff as well, but obviously in due course you'll find out about that. But that's the main part of it.
There's one nugget. I'm going to show you a picture.
Yeah.
Right, and I'll pop it up on the screen. You can have a look at it now. We were gone for it, right? We're gone for the A-class motorhome, which is like a mini coach. But this thing, if it's the one that they said, it's got a TV on the side. It's just fantastic.
Yeah, like we're going to America, Steve, to sit outside and watch television.
No, if that's there, I'm going to do it.
Yeah, just to get the shot of him watching TV.
Yeah.
We are not watching TV outside in America. That's all I'm saying.
But anyway, that's not... Yeah,
Yes.
something to get ready and excited about.
Yeah.
It's happening. And again, you can come with us. We'll record all this when we go. So that's it.
Yes. So thank you for watching and listening in and hearing about our sort of halfway through the year update.
Yes.
Don't forget to please like,
Subscribe.
and hit that little bell.
Thank you.